Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you a method that literally no one is talking about, but it's going to help you to actually generate money even if you have $0. Like even if you have $0. And what's very nice is that like no one's doing this for some reason. Even though like the people who are doing it, they're making money, but like no one's doing it. So we're going to go inside my computer and I'm going to show you step by step exactly what to do to actually start generating money with this method. But now listen, this is literally copy and paste. Now this isn't specifically my method. Like I did not come up with this. What I did is that I went online, I searched up different videos and different blogs and stuff like that. And then I combined everything together where all that's left for you to do is just copy and paste the things I'm going to give you. And this should help you make money. Now, how much is going to make you? Like, I have no idea. But the people who are doing it are making at least $1,000 to $3,000 a week. So like if you can do it, that's not bad. Okay guys, so the first thing you got to do is obviously go to PayPal and just make sure you create a PayPal account. Now I know this is super obvious, but I see a lot of people who are commenting. They're like, bro, I'm from Morocco, I'm from this freaking country, I'm from that country, and Stripe is not working on my country. Go on PayPal and just click sign up, and then make sure you do personal if you don't have a business, and just basically create a PayPal account that's a personal account. Now I'm not going to show you exactly the step by step for PayPal because usually it always changes. So if I show you today, it might change the next day. So just follow it step by step and it shouldn't be that hard. You better not be stuck at this step. Then once you have that, I want you to go to Google and just type in Fiverr CPA and click on this link right here that says commission plan for Fiverr affiliates. Now this is an affiliate method, but specifically it's a CPA method. But now listen, this whole method is done with literally $0. So you're not spending any money on this. So I'm not showing you how to actually start selling on Fiverr. We're not selling on Fiverr here. And also we're not going to be buying anything on Fiverr. So don't be getting all these ideas. But now that we're at Fiverr affiliates, what we're going to have to do is click join now. And basically you just want to make an account with Fiverr. So just put your name, put your last name, put everything here that has like a red check mark. And once you do that, it's very easy. They're actually just going to create your account in literally instantly. But now the whole point is this. You're going to be basically getting a link from Fiverr, and whoever's going to click on your link, you're going to be receiving at least $15 minimum if someone buys on Fiverr, and maximum, you're going to be receiving $150. Now, that's why I'm saying that people are actually making $1,000 to $3,000 a week from this, because all you're going to have to do is just send your link to places where I'm going to show you where. And then when people buy whatever service you're promoting on Fiverr, you get minimum $15. Now, let's say you promoted a service that cost people $5 to buy. You still get $15, which is insane. Like, I've never heard of anything like this. And this is why I'm saying this is such a powerful method, especially if you have $0, because like, how hard is it to sell a $5 service? It's very easy. But when someone buys the $5 service, you're receiving 15. So you're receiving 3 times the cost of what they paid for, which is like, I've never heard of something like this. Like, that's insane. But like, all of this obviously looks good on paper and it looks good when I say it, but I want to show you how to actually do it, because that's where most people are going to be stuck. Now, once you're on the Fiverr affiliates dashboard, so this is a new one, so that's why it literally says 0 impressions and 0 everything here. But basically, all you got to do is just click on marketing tools and then click on default and deep links. Now, this thing right here, the Fiverr CPA, if you take this link and then you go and send it to people, and if they do buy, that's where you get a commission. But now if we copy this link and then go on Fiverr and then copy and paste it, it's gonna basically bring you to the Fiverr homepage. Now, you don't want to just send people to the Fiverr homepage. Instead, what you want to do is send people to like an actual specific page where they can go and immediately buy. The reason for that is because if they go on Fiverr homepage, what are the chances of them buying anything? There's just so many options for them to choose, and what are the chances of them buying? So what I recommend is this. Now, if you go to Google and you type in like restaurants, for example, so you see all these restaurants right here. Every restaurant, they want to be at the top of this list right here, because if they're at the top, they're going to get the most business. And if you click more places, you're going to see like a bunch of restaurants right here. And if you click on like, for example, page number 7, all these restaurants right here, like they're not ranked at the top. And this is a problem for them. So what you want to do is come and sell these people a service that can get them to the top. And usually the service doesn't cost that much. Like for example, if you go on Fiverr and we just type in SEO Google Maps, you're going to see that there's this guy who's selling it for $14, but obviously you can get a more expensive option if you want. But like there's so many cheap options here. Like this guy is $14. This guy is at $400, but like there's so many who are so cheap. If you just get a business owner to go and buy one of these services, then you'll basically get the CPA commission. Now let's just say we're going to be picking this person right here. Right off the bat, you can see that they have 900 reviews and most of it is 5-star reviews. So this just shows you that this guy actually knows what he's doing and he's done like lots of proper work and people were happy with him. But it costs only $36. This is not that expensive, bro. Like to a business owner, if they reach to the top, they get so much money, like so much revenue. So for them to pay $36, it's nothing. So then all you have to do is basically copy the link from where it says Fiverr until all the way, but you don't want to copy the entire entire link. You want to just copy the link where it redirects them to the product page or the Fiverr page. So if I go and paste it right here, so you see like this entire link, it's like a long link, right? But we're not going to be pasting all of this. So you're only going to be picking, so all this from the question mark, you're going to come and delete all this, and you're left with only this. So if you just copy this and you click enter, it's going to bring you exactly to the page that we were just talking about right now. So all you have to do is just copy this and then go back to the affiliates dashboard. You want to paste the link right here. So just paste, and that's it. Now, as you can see, like this whole thing, if you copy this link and you send it to people, you're going to be getting a CPA commission when they buy. So this is your link to send to people so you can get paid. So we copy this. Now, this is where like the whole money making thing comes. Now we're going to be sending them an email that looks similar to this. Now I'm going to be fully honest, I did not write this whole thing. I wrote half of it, but my good friend Tej, if you actually have his course, he teaches you exactly how to write very high converting emails where you can send to people so you can close them for a copywriting service. Once again, this is not fully like my ideas and my writing, but I basically took Tej's emails from his course and I basically added my own twist to it. So you can see it starts off like this. First of all, it's like you say name and then you're like, you're busy, so let's skip the small talk. 2 quick things. You want to say this because this is a compliment, which is I came across your site looking for a new dentist or a new restaurant or a new whatever, since I just moved to the city, like whatever city that is. But the reason why you're saying this is because you want to make the compliment seem like you just came up with it out of nowhere and like you're doing it for a reason, and it's because you were literally in the city. Even if you're not changing cities, it's okay, like still say this. And then you want to say, I want to make you an offer that you can refuse, but I'm going to try my best to persuade you not to. Like you're being honest here, and like you're showing them that you're being very direct as well. So you want to say exactly this. My name is whatever your name is. I help dentists or restaurant owners or whatever and help deposit this 2 to 5 times more money into their checking accounts each month. Because this is the promise they are giving to them. And then you say, the way I do it is a little different than you're used to. Let me explain. So I'll help you rank on page 1 for Google for whatever price that is. Whatever price that is, put it here. And then you'll say either this helps you get more clients and make you more money, or I'll return $14.30, which is the price to you, and give you an extra $100 on top, and a free SEO audit, and you just say the value 297. So this literally looks like an offer that they can't refuse. But now listen, some of you guys are going to be like, well, what if like my thing doesn't actually help them? Like I'm scared. Do I have to give them the $100? This is why in the beginning I told you find someone with a bunch of reviews on Fiverr, because if they've done lots of good work in the past, what are the chances of them doing more good work in the future? They have 900 reviews of actual good work, bro. So they're going to be doing a good job here too. And then you just want to say something like this. Today I'm reaching out to a few people. I'm going to put this whole like email in the description or in a Google Doc, so you can just go and copy and paste it and send it to people and just fill in the blanks. So then all you got to say is, I don't need anything from you. I already know your target market and all that stuff. All I need from you is go click continue. So this right here is where you're going to come and then actually paste your link. So the Fiverr link that you basically got from the Fiverr affiliates, you want to come and paste it right here. And you want to say click continue for the basic. The reason for that is because the basic, so you click continue, so you're literally giving them step-by-step what to do, because one of the issues that they're going to face is, well, I don't know what else to do. How am I going to freaking order on Fiverr? You just say click continue, and then when they're here, they choose the basic option, and they click continue, and that's it. Now, one big thing I want to tell you is that once again, you want to pick someone that you can actually trust and someone that has a bunch of reviews, because you can actually message these people and tell them that you're sending them more people. So it's like you're getting money, but you're also ensuring that whoever is actually paying for the stuff, that they're getting a good service. And you want to make sure they're getting a good service. That way you can continue doing this more and more long term. And then for this one, you can say, reply with, hell yeah, let's do this. You can do that if you want. Again, this is from Tej's email. Tej, thank you, by the way. Now, for the tagline, you can put whatever you want. This is what Tej put. You can change it if you want. But now for the website, you don't have to put this. For the phone number, you don't have to put this. For this link where it says, want to jump on a call with me, you don't have to put this. And then for this one, you also don't have to put this. So you're basically just left with your name. It's a very simple email, but it's very, very high converting. And Tej himself can testify that this is very high converting. Now, how are you going to be finding people for you to actually go and send them these emails? So I kind of touched upon this in the beginning of the video, but what you want to do is go on Google, just type in restaurants, and all these restaurants, if you just go on them, like for example, this one, if you click on it, you just want to click on website and you want to basically find their email. Once you find their email, you send them that. And then one thing I also forgot is this is very important. So you know how obviously if you're going to send an email, you're going to have a headline. So the headline that I use is not the same for every business. Like you can't just put one headline and send it to a bunch of businesses expecting a reply. What I do is this. And by the way, like for me, this worked tremendously. Like I'm always getting super high open rates. So I would say, hey, do you do reward? The reward can be anything. For example, if it's a restaurant, what's the number one thing that every restaurant owner wants or any restaurant wants? Well, it's birthdays. Every restaurant owner, they want birthdays. So we're going to say, do you do birthdays? Now, I don't care if like every single person who watched this video and they send these emails, like all of you guys are gonna get high response rate, like 100%. Because which restaurants is gonna see an email that says, hey, do you do birthdays? And then not open it? All of them are gonna open it. Like they're just gonna be like, I'm missing out on so much revenue if I'm not gonna like reply to this email. This is a definition of a very high converting email headline. Now this is in terms of a restaurant. So in terms of, for example, like a dentist, what do you say? So for a dentist, you're gonna be like, hey, do you do full mouth treatments or whatever? Because if they do a full mouth treatment, that's when the dentist is going to be getting like the highest price item. So that's exactly what they want. And by the way, in terms of birthdays, like restaurants love that because there's going to be a bunch of people coming and there's going to be a bunch of revenue happening, right? And the way you want to know this is you just want to, like, for the reward, you just want to go online and just type in like, what's the number one thing that this business wants? Do you know what I mean? So this is one thing you can do. You can target local businesses. Another thing you can do actually is instead of selling services like SEO services for businesses, you can actually do multiple things. Like just go on Fiverr and see what's the easiest thing to sell. For example, some people here are doing thumbnails. So who's stopping you from going to YouTube, finding like a YouTuber who's like on the come up, and then sending them the same email that I just sent you right now, so you can close them for a thumbnail service. And the thumbnail service is not going to cost a lot. And as a result, you're getting $15 minimum from your CPA affiliate link. Like this method is beautiful. If you know exactly how to sell a $5 service, then you can do this, bro. Like this is very easy. And this is why I'm saying like this method right now is so underground. And if I was starting again, like trying to make quick money right now, I would do exactly this. So I hope you enjoyed this whole video because like this is such a crazy method, bro. And this was all for free. So make sure you subscribe. And if you do this method, like send me an email or a DM or just message me to let me know how it went for you, or even just write it down in the comments below.